I only want to study. Stop messing with my life. Wait, don't drag me. Where are you taking me?
Don't worry, only 5, no, 7 minutes.
I am Rajiv AnantMukhi. This is not my choice, but I am being forced to record this video.
Yeah, sorry about that, but it is important. Can I make a request? Can we go live instead of recording, please?
Do whatever, but hurry up. I will tell you my story as briefly as I can. Year 000, when my life was at its best. I woke up early in the morning, freshened up, did some light exercise, ate a light breakfast, and then back to studying. I was very happy, enjoying my grind with only one goal, the IAS. On my first attempt, I cleared the mains, but the interview was another story. Tasting failure for the first time was something else. I wasn't feeling low. I was actually high. I felt I would be able to learn something new this time. So, back to studying. And then the villain of my story arrived, destroying this perfect world piece by piece.
Calm down, sir.
Hmm? Oh, okay, sorry about that. What time is it? I will quickly finish the story. Because of him, every day I have to face his magical monstrosities spreading through our world like wildfire. In my second attempt, I was on time, but a product of his desire. I mean, multiple magic users started fighting for no reason. It resulted in the destruction of most of the public infrastructure in the region. I ran toward the exam center on foot, but because of them, I missed my attempt by a few minutes. An attempt gone. Not because I was lazy or didn't study, but because of some uncontrolled, because one day someone thought, how much fun would it be if this perfect world had magic in it? People fight each other while he enjoys our suffering. Go watch a serial or other magic stuff on your device. Why destroy this world? Sorry, I got carried away. On the next attempt, I was 3 hours early. I reached the exam center on time, but before I could enter, gone. The exam center was completely gone in front of my eyes. I have no idea how, but no lives were lost. The entire building just disappeared. My fingers were just centimeters away from the handle. And guess who did this? An alien? A supernatural entity? A supervillain who wants to conquer us? No. Two children fighting over whose magic ability was stronger. First of all, why do these children have such powerful magic? Second, where are their parents? Forget those children. Can you imagine what happened next? Everyone was safe, even the exam papers were still intact. But the exam was postponed, then cancelled. What does that even mean? Are you serious? They are just children playing who knows what. Just because someone gave their imagination shape in the most absurd way doesn't mean that. And then they say, we will give you an extra attempt. An extra attempt is not compensation. Do you even comprehend how much the competition grows because of a single exam delay? I won't tell you. Go do your own research. Then tell me if this is just an attempt. Someone even said it to my face. It's just an attempt. His face was glowing with the news. I dragged him into a corner, stared into his eyes, and said, but I quickly returned to reality. I returned to studying. This repeated attempt after attempt. I'd go for the exam, someone would steal the papers, and the exam would be cancelled. Someone kidnapped an entire building. I'm not even surprised anymore. I was the only UPSC aspirant in that building. Yeah, you heard right. They kidnapped my residence. No attempt compensation. Tell me, what was my mistake? The list only gets worse. In one instance, someone left their tap open at night. Guess what could possibly go wrong with that?
Maybe your water supply ran out?
If only life were that simple.
Oh, okay. Maybe someone started fighting over the water, destroying a random mountain, which, I don't know how, fell directly on the examination hall. Somehow no one was hurt in the crossfire except.
Not funny? No. You are absolutely wrong except for the last part. What could possibly go wrong? A random person decided to train his power.
Maybe he blew up a mountain?
You are underestimating him. Why was he even training amplification in the middle of a city full of life? What could possibly go wrong? Right? Everything. A child throwing rocks at a tree somehow became a meteorite strike. An earthworm's casual movement formed a humongous mountain around the boundary of town, in an area that had been completely plain for millennia. And what were those earthworms even doing on the edge of the city? Oh yeah, We don't have soil here. Anyway, and the last most important element, how can you forget the legendary tap that flooded the entire area? Special thanks to the earthworm for turning the flood into a lake. And the best part, not even a single player died. Yes, player, if he treats this world like a game, then what are we? Players? Or what else? Oh yeah, NPCs. Because the player is him, wearing a mask, deciding whatever he feels like is right. One day, out of nowhere, he comes and decides to give us magic. Do you want to see a doctor? I know someone. Everyone clap for him. Yeah, clap. Because he thought we were in a children's story. We will use our power only for the great good of others, not for selfish motives. Give me a break.
So please.
What? Oh, okay. Sorry. I will quickly finish. I was so frustrated and angry at him that all that anger came out. I am really sorry I diverted from my topic, though he deserves all this anyway. I'm not sure why my neighbors don't use their magic for any constructive purpose. Instead, they fight over the smallest things you can imagine. Maybe they were in some shady business. Their fighting makes my head spin. Hmm? Oh, do you have a paper and pen? Let me write something while I continue my story. I'm getting a bit late. Let me ask you a question. What do you think magic is?
I wasn't prepared for that honestly, but I can try. I mostly see it used as a weapon. Some use it to make their daily work easier, some use it for generating revenue or professional work. That's broadly what I think magic is.
You answered with its uses. I asked what it is.
Yeah, I mean, magic is like a weapon or a tool.
Isn't that just the application of magic? I mean, what do you think made magic or what is magic made of?
Let me think, maybe fuel, desire, or maybe a wish? Something associated with energy?
Fiction. Sorry, but it's my last attempt.
No problem. Sorry, viewers, we have to end the live stream. I hope you enjoyed it. It's been some time. Has he reached his room yet?
As expected. Just come out. If you really want to fight me, do it now. I'm getting late for my studies. The only thing I hate more than him is being thrown off my study schedule.
You don't have to worry about that after this. Time magic. All that will happen.
Where are you going?
I think we're doing overkill. You all are enough for him. In getting late to meet her, sometimes you just have to go. Uh, Never mind. Narrative magic. All attacks will hit Rajiv AnantMukhi directly. He will try to dodge, but nothing will work. His abilities will not function at all, but all attacks on him will work as intended.
Space time magic, reality destroying slash. Gravity magic, miniature black hole rush. Star magic, consolidation of stars. Everything I have to offer in a sync point, the weight of the stars above us.
All that was must end. I will return you to nothingness. Void magic, absolute null.
Life is not worth it for someone like you. True desire magic, bless him with true death.
I am the strongest in existence, reality breaking punches. Let's see how much this vial enhances my power. Oh, cool. Reality altering power. The downside is it can only be used once in all timelines. Who cares if it's real or not? Reality altering power. Disintegrate into nothingness.
So, what did he write on this paper? Sorry for the suddenly starting the stream, but I forgot to show you this. Rajiv left a letter here. What is this? He is fighting there. Let me ask the authorities for that camera footage. Only audio is available? Okay, send it.
You all look mature enough. Why are you still playing children's games? You could have built careers using your abilities. But here you are, using them in the most primitive way imaginable.
What happened? None of our attacks worked on him. Whose side are you on? Show me your notebook. There is nothing wrong with the story, so why didn't it work?
I extend my arm to you. Let me bring you back. Come join me in reality.
Nothing happened. Let's attack again.
My magic isn't working.
Wait, the area, it's normal. What happened? Where did all the cracks go?
Where is the letter? Okay, here it is.
My power is to bring reality to this fictional world. Everything that exists in real life is real. All this fancy stuff, like killing someone with mere thoughts, being so powerful you can cut space with a sword, dictating someone's story when you don't actually have the means to do it. Don't get me laughing. What other powers exist in this world? What was he even thinking? The power to transform into anything? What about the conservation of mass? And my favorite, reality rewriting. Just go and change your own reality, I can handle mine. Sometimes I call my ability by a fancy name when I need a break from my studies. Immersion breaker. Which name you prefer is up to you. You can also think of it as a quasi-passive ability. Fictional attacks cannot hurt me, especially the death types. Compared to these fictional deaths, the chances of me dying from stubbing my toe on a pebble, poking my finger for a sugar test, or even dying in my sleep are significantly higher than any of this fictional stuff. I am perfectly healthy. A few days ago, I had a full body checkup and all reports were favorable. I am fully healthy, except for one tiny thing the doctor said, laughingly. I have a short temper and can remove magic from existence. So, don't ever disturb me when I am studying. Because no matter how powerful magic is, in the end, it is just a work of fiction.